Peace, family. Peace, you and yours, brother. Red Pillar reporting live and direct. Yes, this is the Porter Riches, Rich Phil in the Porter Riches. I'm here with G Host.
Yo, we giving it to you live from Boating Gang. Hold on, everybody, take a deep breath. Yo, we in Puerto Rico right now. Right now, we having a journey, not just from AT aliens, not just from Nueva Yoricans, but we also coming aboard in gang with our Ayahuasca and St. Croix. Shout out to the Virgin Island. I got my brother Red Pill right here. You know, we giving it to you live and direct with the kinetic connection of my aunt, Infinite Intelligence. Also DJ Hootie, you already know, G-Host. They call me the Tris Magistus. We going to Putumayo right now. We about to head up to the Amazon. What we about to do?
Man, we about to go to the Amazon for a 10-day spirit quest. Big mama, grandmama, you know what I'm talking about? The big ayahuasca, you know what I mean? Along with other plant-based medicines. It's really an initiation. I would like to call it a Hajj. You know what I'm talking about? This is something that everybody should go through. In the month of Janus, you know what I mean? I was gonna wait, but the month of Janus is the two-headed God looking this way to the future and looking that way to the past. You know what I mean? It's like a hinge to a door. You feel me? So whatever you cultivate and whatever you plant or whatever you put, whatever dark night of the show, whatever type of work you do in this underworld winter death season, you know winter is here, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
so
why you feel it's chilly.
facts. So whatever type of work you put in, it's gonna go all the way into the Jason months, which is July, August, September, October, November. So yo, I haven't felt this much at peace in a very long time. I'm breathtaking by the beauty and whatnot. You know what I'm talking about?
Show them the mountain real quick, the mountain.
Yeah, we on top of a mountain and whatnot, family. You feel me? Like, it's a different type of mountain. The song, I don't need no Bluetooth because at night there's an opera of natural nature. You know, this is the medicine that I needed. I have tropical DNA, you feel me, that was being neglected. I was not tapping in. I didn't tap in with the big homie and whatnot, you feel me? So now I'm tapped in and I'm literally DNA upgrading. My epigenetics have been activated.
Right on the soil.
The grid is activated. The ley lines are activated. The soul is activated. You know what I mean? We have a regimen going, working out, stretching, calisthenics, breathing, walking. All of these things before we go into the jungle. So this has been prep work. And the brother has been an excellent host. That's why they call you G-Host. You know what I'm talking about?
Ashe.
G-Host. You know what I mean? Excellent host. The Airbnb.
Welcome, tribe.
Y'all don't understand. The Airbnb, it just feel like, you know what I mean? I don't even want to call it an Airbnb. It's just home.
Ashe.
The minute I walked in there, I'm like, yo, this shit feels like home.
With the land in the backyard, resources ready to go. Not too many acres, but you still got enough.
There's no such thing as not too many acres. Shout
out
to Blue
facts.
Pill, H Factor. They showed
Only
you
lands.
what indoor farming would be. I said indoor farming, and you said only lands. Shout out to Only Lands. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. Yeah. Where they getting people is putting money up for that land and whatnot. You know what I mean? So shout out to H Factor, Blue Pillar. They have an initiative called Farming, indoor farming, outdoor farming. They've cracked the code. This is the solution that we could take to every single, I'm talking, it don't matter. You could be in a country, you could be in a town, you could be in a city, you could be in a paradise, you could be, look at this.
Banana trees right there.
No man or woman should go hungry in this land.
At all. Agroforest into its finest.
Yeah, that
no
part.
pesticides.
So I'm going off the grid into Zion where the real world is. They're not part of simulation and whatnot. I'm going into the real world to tap in with real people to hear about real things that are not on the internet that you can't find on YouTube and whatnot. You know, real talk. You know what I'm talking about? Not that dog shit, that God shit. So this is a farewell party because you know, I won't be the same person that's in front of this camera when I leave and I tap out. And
different.
I'm cool with that. You feel me?
Shedding some skin.
Yeah. So this version of myself, or this variant and whatnot, he has come to his, you know, on a hero's journey, he's coming to his end. So it's time to retire.
Talk about
GPT 5.2 to give you GPT 5.3. Gemini 29, Aquemini, Gemini 44. Let's call it that. Gemini 4.4. Yeah, we're going from 3.1 to 4.4.
Let's go.
So recursion is the cycle of life. Go and research that. That is the recursion. That's the snake eating its tail and whatnot. Generator, operator, destroyer.
Ooh.
So we got to destroy. Like GPT-2 have to retire in order for GPT-3 to be born. That's called a recursion, right? A feedback loop. Okay, you get better with destruction. You get better by dissolving and coming back together and whatnot. The negrito.
Still dealing with the jungle.
Rubito.
Yo, let me add to this, man. Right now, brother Red, you looking at him in a transformation or integration particle right now, crystallining right now at its purest magma.
Genie bottle.
Yo, listen, right now we on the island, we about to hit Otomayo, Colombia. Right now we about to drink some cups of chacrunita. So right now, be informed now is like, imagine how much information that he was giving you in downloads. Not saying that he's not gonna come down and give y'all information, but the new information, because there are different technologies in these Amazons and in these Congos. And when you are direct connected to Mother Nature and the seedlings that are coming out, remember, all Monet esoterically comes through the seedlings of knowledge, wisdom, and also esoterically truth. And not just the half-truth, the proof that's in the soil and what it does to the magma of the body. So be on the lookout for the testimony of his intelligence, and then also him shedding things that some of us, even myself, we hold things that heavy our heart. So while we trying to cultivate and we trying to curate, it's weighing on our conscience. So by the time we're looking for a manifestation, we're going to get a crystallization in the blink of an eye. So let's get it to the Ayaheru, to the Kemetic science, to the Neteru, and also to the Amazon, La Cofana and La Inca. So let's go, and shout out to my Moors. You heard? Bless
It would be remissive of me to not pay homage to the divine feminine. Please step forward, because you have made this trip worth every moment, worth every minute. It's your energy, your balance. You feel me? That made it worth something. I'm not gonna not recognize you.
Thanks.
So I gotta pay homage to you. Thank you for being there. Thank you for putting together those meals. You know what I mean, with love and whatnot. Thank you for being on the journey with us, these strolls and these streets. You feel me? We was in the barrio. We was on the beach. We were in many different places. But I'm glad that you were here. I'm glad that you helped balance everything. I'm glad that you were adding your technical, knowledge. You feel me? Your business acumen, all of that. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you, and thank you for this journey of mine, being the first ones that I encounter on this hero's journey. You know what I mean? And making it right. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I come from my family's Guyanese, so
big up the man them.
Being Guyanese and just growing up, even though throughout all our differences, no matter arguments, how many fights in this life, one thing that we know is togetherness. And so indigenous people, the native people, the culture, that is the number one thing that they focus on. And so when we're living in the big city, I live in New York, it's like we forget what that really means to connect with nature, connect with the truth, knowledge, and tenets of nature. Nature has different tenets, different, morality and rules as to how to go about life in this human experience. And we've, sometimes straying away from it due to maybe our desires, our traumas, the triggers, things we've been through. So when you come back to the land, it's important to be surrounded by people who are on this vibration. They care about Mother Nature, they care about the earth, so it only will reap onto you, because that's what I come with. I come with love, and just a reminder that nature is everything, So enjoy your journey.
Hold up, let me get up in there with her.
Indeed. Please. Come through. You got it going.
Let's go. Do me a favor, if you do need to lift this up just a little bit, because you're going to see. Right now, she's glowing with the yellow.
The big glowing.
Yeah, big glow with the yellow.
Oh, Shunington.
Let's go. All right. Check this camera too. Go ahead, get it on that one. That's good too. As long as we got it on that one. Got this. Hold up. Let me get this.